everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Georgia and today I'm going to be watching episode 6 of Bad Buddy series. I only just found out that it's Bad Buddy series, not Bad Buddy the series, and now I've annoyed myself that I've been saying the series the whole time, so I'm so sorry if I triggered anyone because I triggered myself after I found out. If you watched my episode 4 and 5 reactions, I said that I was starting to feel a bit ill when I recorded those. Turns out I was right and I did get ill. I'm recovering now. I've still got a bit of a sore throat, but that's kind of a norm for me, to be honest. So I'm back and it has been an agonizing week wait, and I know I shouldn't complain because people had to go through this in real time, and I feel for anyone that was watching this live, but I have been just basically mentally living on that rooftop for the past week straight, just thinking about Pat and Ban. I can't count how many times I've rewatched episode 5 part 4 in the past week. It got me through my illness. So yes, I'm very happy to be back and watching Bad Buddy again, and I'm so excited to find out what's going to happen because now we've got Pat and Ban who both know about each other's feelings. Pat finally figured out his own feelings, so big claps for Pat, everybody. So proud of him. I love that he figured it out and went straight to Ban, and there's no beating around the bush about it. He finally realised what he feels and he told him, and I am scared about the conversations they're going to have this episode because obviously Ban ran off after the kiss because I assume nothing has changed. I think Ban knows that and Pat wasn't really thinking about that. We'll see what happens in order for them to be together. I'm excited to watch the journey. If you want to watch my uncut reactions to Bad Buddy series, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Patreon will be around 6 episodes ahead of YouTube, so by the time this is on YouTube, Patreon will be finished. Oh no, that's so sad. Yeah, episode 12 will probably already be on Patreon by the time this is on YouTube, so get over there quick. The $5 tier will be 3 episodes ahead, so they'll be on episode 9 by the time this is on YouTube. Leave a like if you enjoy, and let's get into episode 6 of Bad Buddy. I bet he never thought that day would come. Whoa, he's about to break that door. Did you see the way it shook? Whoa. Oh, they do need to talk about it though. Oh look, they're like sneaking looks at each other when the other isn't looking.
ขอบคุณทุกคนมากนะครับที่ช่วยกันทำงานนี้จนสำเร็จนะครับผมแล้วก็ผมหวังว่าโปรเจกต์นี้เนี่ยจะเป็นจุดจบความขัดแย้งระหว่าง2คณะครับ
Pat looks so sad.
จัดเต็ม1 2 3
That's so cute. I've never seen that before. Is that it? The mini heart. I love that. That's like a cute sign of affection.
เฮ้ยเป็นไรวะมีอะไรต้องคุยวะก็เรื่องคืนนั้นไงเรื่องคนนั้นอะกูไม่มีอะไรต้องคุยวะ
No! Oh no! Oh, he's being so cold. I feel like Ban has constantly been taught to repress his emotions, or he's had to repress his emotions for Pat all these years because of his parents' wishes and stuff like that. Like, the last time he got close to Pat, he got moved away to boarding school. So he has to push his feelings down in order to keep his parents happy. And that's not right. That's not right. His parents do not deserve to have this control over this aspect of his life, especially when it's leaving him emotionally scarred. Like, we don't know. I hope we don't get flashbacks to when Ban was at boarding school, because I can imagine he must have been so lonely without having any friends there. The guy that he loved there, he had no one, all because of some silly family feud. He probably doesn't want something like that to happen again, or he doesn't want to lose Pat for good again, because every time he gets close to him, it ends in disaster, and that's why he's avoiding him now. I really hope that Pat can break down his walls, because I feel like I'm more like Ban in that sense. I'm not a very openly emotional person. I don't talk about my feelings a lot. And I feel like people like Ban always need someone like Pat who is there ready to break the walls down and get you to open up. I think that's why I like Pat so much, because I feel like I need a Pat in my life. So hopefully he comes crashing in and he will break down Van's walls and they can have an open conversation about it, because you can see that Pan is hurt by this. He's constantly devastated, this guy, and it probably hurts him so much having to be like this towards Pat, but the alternative could be something far worse, so he thinks that this is the best solution. But hopefully they find a way they can be together. Please.
มาได้ไงเนี่ย
Oh god.
สวัสดีครับ
See that dirty look he gave him? I really like that sign of respect. I haven't watched Bad Buddy in a while, so there might be a lot of pausing today. I really like that, like, respectful thing that I've noticed they do in Thai culture. I think that's so lovely. That's why I like watching these shows from different countries, because you see like different mannerisms and stuff, and I find it so interesting how different it is from my culture. It just seems so much more friendly and respectful doing that to people, rather than just standard hey, hi, hello, how you doing. It seems like you actually care more if you're doing that, rather than just a passing hello. I really like it. Respect your elders. Although this man does not deserve his respect.
แน่ใจนะมึง
ฝากมันหน่อยแล้วกัน เอาไว้ไกลๆตัว เดี๋ยวเห็นแล้วเดี๋ยวแม่งเผลอหยิบมาเล่นอีก
บ้านมึง
Oh. Is his relationship with Pat like correlated with his relationship to music? Every time he gets a little bit closer to Pat, he has more inclination to play guitar and do music. But then when they're apart, he doesn't touch his guitar. Because, like, I'm pretty sure he said that he hadn't played music in a long time when he was at boarding school. And that's probably because of what happened after the music contest last time. And he didn't see Pat in that 3 years. And is it coincidental that he didn't play music in that 3 years either? And then as soon as Pat came back into his life, they entered the music festival together. And then Pat gave him his guitar back. Now he's trying to avoid Pat, so he's giving his guitar away to avoid playing music as well? I didn't really notice that before. That's such a cool tie-in.
ถามจริง ถ้าแม่มึงรู้มึงยังเล่นน่ะ เขาจะย้ายมหาลัยมึงอีกว่างั้น
Oh, it really is a metaphor.
ถ้าตอนนี้เขารู้ว่าก็น่าอย่างนั้นนะมึง เรารู้มันจะจบยังไงอะสู้เราไม่เริ่มแต่แรกดีกว่าป่าววะ
No. No.
เออ เจอกับมันไปค่ายนะมึง เดี๋ยวกูเก็บไว้ให้
Did she actually not allow him to play music though, or was he only talking about Pat there?
ฝากแล้วกัน
จ้า
Oh, you don't have to do this, man. Surely his mum can't transfer him now. Like, he's in university. He's an adult now.
ปาน ไอ้ปาน ยังไม่คุยกับกูใช่ไหม
Oh God, no! I wasn't thinking he would do this.
มีอะไร
มาหาปานครับ
มีเรื่องอะไร
The balls on this man. He is facing the queen of hell. This shows how much he cares though. Oh.
ที่บ้านเนี่ยไม่เคยสอนเรื่องมารยาทหรือไง
He's being
สอน
polite.
แล้วก็สอนด้วยว่าเวลามีแขกมาให้พูดจาเขาดีๆหน่อย
เพราะถ้าเกิดบ้านไหนเขาไม่ต้อนรับเนี่ยอย่ามาวุ่นวาย
มึงอะมาทำไม
Do they have some beef?
ผมเอา
Well,
เอกสาร
I
ให้
know they
ปาน
have beef, but do they have beef in
เอกสารเรื่องศา
particular?
ลาครับ
ฝากไปบอกอาจารย์ด้วย ว่าเดี๋ยวจะให้ปลาไปเอาวันหลัง
What? Just take it.
พวกแกอะดีนะขอ หรือว่าจะให้พูด
เดี๋ยว
Oh! Okay, more pieces to the puzzle. So they have a history, for sure. It's more than just the silly, they set up a shop next to ours, blah, blah, blah. I think the mum and the dad, maybe they used to date or something. That would be weird though. Why would they... I don't know, but they have history. This is the guy from the music shop in episode 3 that they were hiding from. I still don't know who he is though.
หมดธุระยังอ่ะ
Oh my
ไม่ได้มีตั้งแต่
god,
แรก
this
อยู่แล้วมึง
lady.
ด้วยไปกลับ
ปีนี้แม่งไม่มีคณะอื่นไปด้วยเลยว่ะ
Oh, I bet you one will.
นี่มันค่ายถาปัดนะเว้ย เอ้า มึงก็รู้อยู่ว่าค่ายเนี้ย มีไว้ชวนคณะอื่นไปเที่ยว ขอวิวัฒน์แจมด้วยคนนะครับ
Yes. You were just complaining. This is what. Oh, I'm so excited for that scene. This is what I was saying. Like, I love it when Pat ignores what Ban wants, and whenever he tells him to avoid him, and so he just constantly is by his side to show how much he cares. The perfect man. His face. Are you ignoring him with his own earphones? The audacity of you, Ban.
จะให้กูทำให้มึงพูดได้เมื่อไหร่อ่ะมึงแพ้อ๋อขอโทษด้วยครับ ผมเห็นมันว่างอยู่อะครับ
He's just so lovable. Why? He was holding his own... Was he holding Y's bag on his lap?
อันดับแรกขอต้อนรับทุกคนนะครับเข้าสู่หมู่บ้านสายเขียวของเราครับ
What does that mean? It's economically conscious.
เขียวเนี่ยหมายถึงว่าชุมชนของเราเป็นชุมชนลดขยะ zero waste นะครับเป็นชุมชนปลอดขยะ ก็คาดหวังว่าชาวค่ายทุกคนที่เราจะใช้ชีวิตร่วมกันอยู่3 วัน 2 คืนเนี่ยเราจะได้เรียนรู้วิธีการลดขยะที่ถูกต้องกัน
What good representation.
ใครมีพลาสติกขวดแก้วอะไรพกติดไม้ติดมือมาลงถังก่อนเลยด่านแรกอันดับแรก
Oh, they have different colours.
มาแล้ว
Damn
ก็
it.
ตามมาเลยอาหารในจานของพวกเรานะครับตามถังเหล่านี้เอาไว้แต่อาหารนะเพื่อนคนไหนเป็นกากอย่าเอาไปโอเคนะ
Oh god, why is gonna start suspecting something
การ
though?
ไปคำ1 2 3ไปเอาเว้ยจ้องหน้าเดี๋ยวก็โอ้ยไปกันอย่างมันเลยอะ
That just makes things really awkward though. He's not. Pat, this is a zero waste community. Oh, he's trying.
ข้างหลังนะจะมีการเขียนชื่อผักอยู่กฎก็คือให้เราหาคู่ของเราเพื่อนที่มีผักชื่อชนิดเดียวกันนะ
Fate has to intervene. Sweet basil, I've never heard of these vegetables.
ใครได้ดูแล้วนั่งลงเลยโอเคได้คู่แล้วนั่งลงเลยครับ1 นาทีหลังจากนั้นเราจะพับไปเรื่อยๆนะครับ
That's why they're so close. Oh my god.
ลงไปแล้ว1นะครับ
หลบตาก็ถือว่าแพ้นะ
Since when? He can't resist a competition.
ไม่ไหวก็อย่าฝืนดิ
He's so serious. Look at his eyes. Look at Pat's eyes. Oh my god. They were wondering then. Oh. Oh. Such a gracious fool.
เฮ้ยทำเหี้ยอะไรวะอ้าวเฮ้ย
เล่นเกมไง
Oh, why is Pat so cute this episode? His voice is so cute in some lines. Like that playing a game sounded so timid and innocent.
เล่นเกมไงไอ้น้องมึงใจเย็นกูรู้ไหมไม่มีอะไร
โอ้โหหนุ่มใจเย็น
Yeah, chill out. Did you not see the way he was cradling him? That was not violent in any way.
วิศวะคนไหนอ่ะเคยมาค่ายเรามาก่อนกูว่าแม่งล้ำเส้นเกินไปแล้วใช่ไหมครับพี่โตโต้
You were wanting other faculties to join.
กวนตีนอย่างแม่งอ่ะเดี๋ยวไม่ต้องสนใจแม่งเดี๋ยวมันเบื่อมันก็เลิกเองอ่ะไม่ต้องสนใจแม่งหรอก
It will never be enough for... Oh my god, I love him so much. He's so confident.
เราขอนะ
Pat. Oh my god, you're getting too brave for your own good.
มึงเอาตีนกูได้ปะเฮ้ยไม่เอามึง
Pat is killing me. His face. Oh my god. Oh wow, this episode. Whoa. To be honest though, it's kind of deep when you think like Pat has no friends here either. He's come here solely for Ban, and enemies as they are, they're the only people he actually knows here. He doesn't know anyone else. So poor guy, he just wants to sit with the people he knows. Like, why can't they let him? But I love how Pat, his face here.
มึงเอาตีนกูได้ปะ
He looks genuinely confused, and like it's obviously all an act because he's acting all innocent in front of the friends, like, oh, I'm doing nothing wrong, but he looks like he's confused as to why White is annoyed, and that's so funny because he's basically asking to get beaten up with interrupting them all and stealing the man's food, and then here he has the audacity to look confused as to why he's shouting at him.
มึงคิดอะไรอยู่มึงก็บอกกูดิมึงกำลังเล่นเกมอะไรกับกูวะกูก็อึดอัดเป็นนะเว้ย
มึงคิดว่ากูไม่อึดอัดหรอมึงอย่าทำอะไรให้มันยุ่งยากกว่านี้เลยดีกว่าวะ
It was complicated from the word go.
ไม่ต้องมายุ่งกับกู
No! It's so sad because the only people that both of them have to talk to each other about this is each other. Like, they are their safety nets. They are their go-to people. They can't talk to their parents about their love woes. They can't talk to their friends about their love woes. Pat probably can't even talk to his sister about it. Truly, the only people they can open up to about this particular problem is each other. And they're both clearly struggling with it. And Pat wants to talk to Pan because he wants answers out of this. And Pan, he doesn't because he thinks he already knows the answers. Their feelings are too strong now to give this up. They're just going to be miserable for the rest of their lives if they spend it apart. They grew up together. They know they have had exactly the same feelings and experiences their whole lives. They can't be apart now. They've had the same amount of pressure from their parents, the same trauma. Ban's had slightly more trauma with getting moved away and stuff, but Pat still experienced that loss. They've gone through so many similar experiences together. They can't give it up now. At least if their parents disapprove of it, they'll be miserable about that together, but they'll still be happy being together. Like, I'm sure their parents wouldn't disown them over this. Surely they're not that crappy, right? Please.
ตงพี่เขาขอติดรถไปตลาดด้วย
ไปด้วยครับ
เชิญครับ ผู้ชายนั่งหลัง
เฮ้ยพี่ลงไปดิ
He's coming in to break down those walls every time.
จูเนียร์มีเพื่อนที่ไม่ยอมพูดด้วยไหมแบบพูดอะไรไปก็ไม่ตอบ
ใช่นะมีคนแบบนั้นด้วยเหรอ
โอ้มีดิจูเนียร์โห
Pan's face.
ไม่นะมีคนแบบนั้นด้วยเหรอ
There's no such guy like that. And are you?
พี่แล้วพี่เพื่อนเยอะปะ
เยอะ
Yeah.
เวลาเพื่อนพี่ไม่คุยด้วยพี่ทำไงอะ
ดูดิพี่มีแต่เพื่อนพูดมากอะ
Take that as a win though, Pat. For one thing, he called you a friend. For another thing, he didn't provide a solution to the problem. He didn't say, end the friendship, just leave him alone. He didn't give an answer, so that means he's coming round.
ไม่เคยไปตลาดเนี่ย
He spoke to him.
ต่อดีๆไปแล้วโอ้ยิ้มได้
He laughed. Oh my god, he's so coming round. He's such a menace.
เป็นเพื่อนกันเนาะ
กระเทียมมาก
What is he doing?
น่ารักเนาะคู่เนี้ย
They really are. Those words were music to Pat's ears. You kind of deserve that one. It shows that he's getting back to normal though. Oh, he's laughing! Yes! He's done it! He's cracked him!
แต่เรื่องคืนนั้นอะ
มึงไม่ต้องพูดเรื่องนี้ได้ปะมึงเกลียดกูปะ
You're joking? As if.
กูจะทำอะไรอ่ะกูก็ต้องคอยแข่งกับมึง
That's
มึง
neither
น่า
of
จะ
your
เกลียดกูพอสม
faults.
ควร
ก็ใช่นะแต่พอกูมานั่งลองคิดดูดีๆอะมึงก็คงรู้สึกแบบเดียวกับกูปะวะ
Yeah, see, that's a really healthy viewpoint. You should hate your parents for that. I would, even if they didn't fancy each other or anything. Their parents are to blame for this situation. You are both innocent pawns in this game. Neither of them have done anything wrong. They've just hated each other for no reason their whole lives. They've been put in this unhealthy competition for a family feud that should not be passed on to different generations. That's it. Neither of them deserve to be hated by the other. And I think it's sick that their parents hate children who have done nothing to them.
ตอนนี้มึงทำให้กูโดนย้ายโรงเรียนอะโกรธทั้งมึงโกรธทั้งแม่เลย
Anger isn't hate though.
ขอโทษนะไม่เป็นไรกูโกรธกูไม่ได้เกลียดพอไม่มีคนอื่นอยู่อ่ะกูก็นั่งกับมึงได้แต่พออยู่ต่อหน้าคนอื่นนะแค่กูคุยกับมึงอะ
Yeah, it's so unfair.
งั้นลองสักแป๊บนะนั่งโง่ๆแบบนี้แหละไม่ต้องแคร์อะไรเลย
Yes. Hands. I'm watching you, Hands.
เงียบไหมอ่ะ ให้พูดดีๆกับมึงอ่ะไม่ออกขอบใจนะมึงต้องพา
Oh god. Why is this scene making me tear up? I can't even clarify the cause. I don't know if it's a mixture of I'm so happy that Ban is finally talking to him. I'm so happy they're talking about their feelings towards one another in some form. But thank you for saving Pa. It really annoyed me that he hadn't been saying thank you this whole time. But now that they're having a moment of genuinity, he's saying it. He's talking to him nicely, as they said. If they do get together this episode, like officially, they can treat each other however they want now. They don't have to be mean to each other, because the being mean to each other has always been a facade, and I'm sure they'll always be bickery and throw insults at each other. That's a natural part of a relationship, but moving forward they can have these nice moments and they can learn to speak to each other nicely and give them compliments when they want, because I'm sure that there are many things that they want to compliment each other on. It's just never been a part of their dynamic before, but that can change and I'm excited to see that.
โอ้ยเฮียปานช่วยมันด้วยเฮียปานมันจมน้ำโอ้แม่งไม่ช่วยกูเลยไอเฮียปานใจร้ายแล้วมึงเคยคิดเล่นๆไหมว่าถ้าบ้านเราสองบ้านไม่ทะเลาะกันอ่ะถ้าบ้านเราสองคนไม่ได้เป็นศัตรูกัน
Why didn't he finish his sentence? I wanted to hear the answer.
พอดีลุงเขาฝากพี่ซื้อหมึกปรินเตอร์มาเอ้ยอย่าซน
I've been waiting for the printer ad. Yes. It's really that easy. I've always thought that the printer looked really nice, but seeing that now. What is that? When did he take that? What?
ไอ้พัด
Is that? Hang on a minute. Oh no, it's not. I thought it must have been on the coach, but the seats are black on the coach, whereas it's white there. I thought it was the same shirt though, and it is. So he must have taken that on this trip.
ดูหน่อยกันชง
The disappointment.
โอเคสบายอยู่บ้านลุงรัก
Oh, Shia! Love how Don was like, you two will make a good team. He clearly does not know them. Pat! Stop stealing the man's food!
เนี่ยอะไรแม่งวะวันไปชิบหาย
Did you see that guy?
เนี่ยอะไรแม่งวะ
Is he smiling at why?
เฮ้ย พวกกูไปนอนก่อนนะเว้ย
ไอ้หลุย
All of you?
มึงนอนบ้านเดียวกับกูไม่ใช่เหรอพวกมึงจะไปเล่นพายกันใช่ปะ
Ban won't let that happen.
กูไม่ทำให้มันโฉงฉางเรื่องถึงคณะหรอกเว้ย
มึงรอกลับไปก่อนก็ได้ค่อยจัดการทีเดียวก็ได้
How can you beat someone up quietly? Rolls up the non-existent sleeves.
พวกมึงกูไม่รู้จะสารภาพ
What?
เฮ้ย
Oh.
จริงเหรอวะปานรักแรกมึงขึ้น in relationship เนี่ย
Oh, he covered.
แต่ไหนๆก็เปิดแล้วเนาะ
งั้นคืนเนี้ยมึงทุกคนนะต้องอยู่กับกูนะเว้ย
Oh. Why is it blurred? Why do they blur the cans? Is it because it's not sponsored? Oh my god, I thought he was going to throw those in the water. You expect to just walk past him? Come on, Ban.
มึงไม่ให้กูพูดอ่ะ กูไม่ได้พูดนะ
Kiss?
ก็ไม่ยังไงอ่ะ
Only something you've wanted all your life.
ไม่พูดอ่ะ แล้วกูจะรู้ป่าววะ กูจะไปเข้าใจมึงได้ยังไงเนี่ย มึงก็ไม่ต้องเข้าใจกูดิ เพราะกูก็ไม่ได้อยากให้มึงมาเข้าใจเหมือนกัน กูไปเคลียร์กับอิงมาแล้วนะ กูว่า กูไม่ได้ชอบอิงว่ะ
It's good he's telling him this because he must have been confused over that too.
เพราะกูก็ไม่ได้อยากให้มึงเข้าใจกูเหมือนกัน
Ooh, the games are on.
กูก็ไม่เคยเห็นมึงจีบใครติดเหมือนกัน มันตามกูมาจากกรุงเทพไม่ได้ตามมึงง้อกูมั้ง ทำไมมึงแม่งปากแข็งจังวะ มึงชอบกูแล้วอ่ะ มึงก็บอกมาดิ กูไม่ได้ชอบมึง มึงอะชอบกู กูจะจีบมึงให้ดู จะให้มึงงงหัวไม่ขึ้นเลย กูจะทำให้มึงต้องคลานเข่ามาบอกชอบกูเลย
They're gonna have a flirt war? I won't make it through that. They might be able to put up with that and like not confess, but I can't. Oh my god. They're going to intentionally flirt. Oh my god, this will be the death of me. I can see it now. It's coming.
อย่าปากเก่ง ทำให้ได้ก่อน แล้วค่อยมาพูด
Oh my god. Even this is
เดี๋ยวรถมา แฟนกูก็คงเดินมาตามเองแหละมั้ง
Who's your boyfriend?
ใครแฟนมึง
Mm.
กูก็ยังพอมีเวลาจีบมึงอยู่ดิ
Stop.
อยากกินดิยอมเป็นแฟนกูก่อนดิ
You think that's gonna work? Up your game, Pat. What? What is that? I think Pat just died. Look at he looks soulless in there. I don't think he was expecting that either. I certainly wasn't. Since when was Ban this confident? God, I feel like I'm gonna get hiccups in a minute. Is that setting the tone for next episode? Because, what is this beach called? I want to know what this beach is and add it to like my dream holiday list.
ปาน
ครับ
คุยกับใครอะทำไมต้องยิ้มด้วย
เพื่อนแม่
อันแน่ไอ้เต้าลักยิ้ม
Is that on the screen?
อันแน่
Oh, how embarrassing.
ไอ้เต้าลักยิ้ม
กูฝันมานานแล้ว ว่าถ้ากูชอบใครอ่ะ กูอยากทำเมนูที่เขาชอบให้กู มึงกับกูก็ป่านกันพอกันอะแล้วถ้าไม่มีอะไรมาบีบให้ตายอ่ะก็ไม่ยอมพูดบอกชอบกันก่อนหรอกอยากเป็นเพื่อนอยู่ปะ
No! What?
แล้วถ้าไม่มีอะไรมาบีบให้ตาย
That! Oh, another cream rubbing scene.
ก็ไม่ยอมพูดบอกชอบกันก่อนหรอกอยากเป็นเพื่อนอยู่ปะแล้วมึงอะ
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Is this song also sung by Nanan? Oh, no, I shouldn't have pressed play. What is that? Oh my god. Oh, a hand holding scene. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. That probably won't even be next episode and I'm already dying over that. The way I love them. I love that they're so different, but they can be so in tune with each other. Ban seriously needs someone like Pat who's willing, who loves him enough to break down the cemented brick walls that he has around his heart. And thankfully, Pat succeeded. We all knew he would, obviously. It's Pat. Once he sets his mind to something, he will accomplish it. Also, there's the fact that they're soulmates and the only people that they can talk to about this is each other, so they had to break at some point. Truly, they are each other's safe havens. They're the only people that I think, even when they were enemies and didn't know about their feelings, I think they were the only people that they could truly open up to about aspects of their life, because they're the only ones that truly understand what they're going through, because they go through the same things, the same problems. I really liked that conversation they had on the beach when Ban finally opened up. We got like the cute bit beforehand when they were playing in the sea, which is just heart melting, but then we had the deep conversation about whether or not they've ever hated each other, and I'm glad they confirmed that they never have, because it's neither of their faults. They didn't explicitly say they hate their parents for it, but I think I certainly would. And I certainly hate their parents, even if they don't. And I do wonder what's going to happen with the conflict with the parents. I'm intrigued for that story, because I think the friends will get over it, but the parents, that's a lifelong feud. I'm really interested to see how that's going to go when the families start coming into it a bit more. I think that was my favourite scene, the one on the beach when they had that talk. It was the first time he properly spoke to him all episode, so it was really nice to see that. Scene ended weirdly though, but I'll let them off. For vanity reasons, the scene when they had to step on the paper and they got really close, like, just the intense staring made that an incredible scene. The tension. I do tension so well, and now that I've posted episode 1 to YouTube now, so I know the actors' names now and I know a bit more about them, so thank you to anyone who leaves comments with like insider info about the show. I really enjoy reading comments like that and finding out more about these actors and the process behind the show, because obviously I can't look anything up while I'm watching it because I really don't want to spoil myself. Even like I really wanted to look up the actors on Instagram, but I just worry that I'm going to find spoilers somewhere, so I'm not doing anything. So thank you to anyone that provides me with information about the actors and other shows they've been in and stuff. I really do appreciate it, and I love finding out more about them, and I'm really excited for when I can actually look them up and delve into their lives and watch behind the scenes content and stuff like that. I'm really excited. and Nanan, I apologise if I'm saying their names incorrectly, but I obviously haven't looked them up to know how their names are pronounced, but they have ridiculously good chemistry, and the fact that they're best friends in real life is amazing. You can kind of tell on screen because of how comfortable and natural they are with each other. Even like I was thinking during the scene when they were walking through the like market, just doing the domestic thing, it looked kind of like it was real and like improvised in some parts, like Pat's faces and with the thing he was doing with the receipt, like when he was pulling it away from Ban's hand, it kind of looked like it was real. So I don't know if they like can improvise stuff like that. I know a lot of actors provide improvisation to make their characters seem more natural and real. I bet that they do a lot of that though, considering they seem like they're really close in real life as well. They probably add a lot of their own personality into the characters too. The chemistry between the characters and how believable it is really is testament to the actors and their good relationship off screen. I think it's brilliant that they're friends, because it always makes me so sad when you find out that actors hated each other behind the scenes. That makes me really sad. Like some of my favourite TV shows have had really bad behind the scenes stories, and it makes me so disappointed and kind of doesn't ruin the show for me, but it leaves that little bit of ache, like, oh wow, those two actors actually hated each other and yet they have so many amazing scenes and stuff like that. So yeah, I love the fact that they're friends, and I'm excited to see what their dynamic is like off screen. Next episode is going to be an all-out flirt war, and I am absolutely not ready for that. I think they might kill me if they don't kill each other, because they must have some willpower to be able to resist each other. I definitely would have dropped at the lick of the finger. Oh my god, I think I would have fainted. This episode was amazing. I really like the change of setting as well. As I say, that beach is absolutely beautiful and I want to go there someday if I'm allowed. I feel like this was a really good episode showing how repressed Ban's emotions are it really showed how determined Pat was to break them down, and it shows how serious he is about his feelings now, because it could be seen as like, oh, he's only just figured out his feelings, so he can't be that strong. But I think he's felt the feelings for a long time. He just didn't realise what he was feeling was love because he was so oblivious. I love their love. They won't admit it to each other, but we all know it's there, so that's fine as long as we can see it. As long as you can see it from actions. Like, you don't even necessarily need to say I love you. You can tell by people's actions whether they genuinely care about you or not, and it's safe to say that they really do. And I'm excited to see Ban doing more stuff for Pat, because as I've said before, we always see Pat doing things for Ban, and I really want to see vice versa. It would be nice to see Pat get some of that love back. Ban's obviously been in love for longer, but I feel like he doesn't do as much for Pat. It's always Pat comforting him, so I want to see the other way around. That's going to be really exciting, seeing him flirting. I mean, the finger lick. Ugh, the finger lick already has me quaking. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching my reaction to episode 6 of Bad Buddy series. If you want to watch my uncut reactions to Bad Buddy, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Patreon will be around 6 episodes ahead of YouTube, and the $5 tier will be around 3 episodes ahead. So if you want to watch the episodes along with me, you can click the link down there. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for episode 7. Bye!